Have you ever wondered what life was like in ancient India during the Gupta Empire? Today, we're exploring the incredible journey of Fahim, a Chinese Buddhist monk who traveled to India on foot in search of Buddhist texts. His observations provide a unique glimpse into the rich and diverse culture of that era. Let's dive into the 20 interesting facts he recorded during his visit. Fahim visited India during the reign of Chandragupta, one of the most significant rulers of the Gupta Empire. This period is often referred to as the Golden Age of India due to its remarkable advancements in art, science, and culture. According to Fahim, Indians were of very high moral character and virtues. He observed that honesty, integrity, and a strong sense of duty were prevalent among the people. This ethical foundation contributed to the overall stability and harmony in society. Indians were generous and firmly believed in charity. Wealthy individuals regularly donated to monasteries, temples, and religious endowment funds. This culture of giving ensured that both religious institutions and the less fortunate were well supported. Two major religions were followed in India in the early part of the 5th century: Hinduism and Buddhism. Fahim observed that these religions coexisted peacefully, with adherents of both faiths interacting respectfully and harmoniously. One striking feature was the absolute harmony and religious tolerance among the masses. People were free to practice, preach, and propagate their religion freely with no interference by the king. This tolerance was a hallmark of Indian society and contributed to its cultural richness. Most Indians from both Buddhism and Hinduism were strict vegetarians and teetotalers, completely avoiding alcohol. This dietary practice was linked to their religious beliefs and contributed to a healthier lifestyle. There was law and order in society, and people felt secure in many areas. The situation was so peaceful that people did not even lock the doors of their houses. This sense of security was a testament to the effective governance and social cohesion of the time. Fahim noted that during the Gupta Empire, there was no capital punishment. Instead, severe crimes were punished by cutting off the right hand. This practice, while harsh, reflected a focus on deterrence rather than retribution. Traveling was very secure, with very few occurrences of theft and robbery. Chandragupta provided all luxuries to travelers and dealt firmly with anyone creating disturbances for them. This safety encouraged trade and cultural exchanges across regions. Fahim observed numerous charitable institutions, including hospitals and rest houses for travelers, which were supported by the state and private donors. These institutions provided essential services to the community, and travelers and hospitals provided free medical care and medicines to the poor and the sick, showcasing the advanced social welfare systems. This commitment to public health was a notable achievement of the Gupta administration. Fahim paints a very generous, peaceful, and prosperous picture of the Gupta Empire. The citizens were law-abiding in nature, and kings paid attention to the problems faced by the masses and took immediate action to alleviate them. Fahim described the Gupta Empire as prosperous and peaceful, with well-maintained roads and infrastructure. This facilitated trade, travel, and communication across the vast empire. Cities and towns were clean and orderly, with a well-organized civic administration. This level of organization contributed to the overall quality of life and efficient governance. The arts, including music, dance, and painting, were flourishing and played a significant role in both religious and secular life. Cultural activities were an integral part of the social fabric, enhancing the community's vibrancy. He noted the advanced use of metals like copper and iron in daily life and in religious artifacts. Indian metallurgical skills were highly developed, contributing to various aspects of life, from tools and weapons to art and architecture. The land was fertile, and agriculture was the mainstay of the economy. With advanced irrigation techniques, these agricultural advancements ensured food security and economics. Both internal and external trade were flourishing during his visit. Indians were making sea voyages to Southeast Asia, the Middle East, and even some European countries. Cambay, Sappara, and Tamarlipti were significant ports of India, facilitating robust trade networks. Public morality was very high during the reign of Chandragupta II. People respected each other's beliefs, traditions, and customs. This respect fostered a cohesive and inclusive society. He visited ancient universities like Nalanda, describing them as bustling centers of learning with thousands of students and a vast collection of texts. These institutions were the epicenters of intellectual activity and attracted scholars from far and wide. People were content and satisfied with their lives and loved to spend time with their families. Family bonds were strong, and social life revolved around familiar relationships and community events. As we reflect on the peaceful coexistence, treat everybody as equal without any caste or religion, generosity, and advanced social systems of ancient India, let's think about how we can apply these principles to our modern world by fostering tolerance, supporting charitable initiatives, and prioritizing the well-being of our communities. We can strive to create a more peaceful and harmonious India from today.